A game that I have been waiting for ages and ages has finally been released. It's Digimon Survive, a great visual novel mixed with a tactical battle RPG featuring over 100 Digimon to fight with or against. Now the lovely folks over at Bandai Namco have actually sent me a review copy, which is amazing. My inner child is absolutely geeking out right now, and it's really fun. So I will be making guides and reviews for this, of course, but I know that most of you follow me on this channel specifically for fitness gaming, so I am doing the bulk of the content over on MTP Gaming, which is my side channel for more gaming related stuff. However, I do feel like it's important to try and get more people involved with this game because it is fantastic and it's finally here. We've been waiting for it for like 4 or 5 years, I swear. It just feels like half my life. Anyway, the point is it's going to be really exciting. So let's check out 5 things that you should know before you buy Digimon Survive. The game is a visual novel first, and the tactical battles are second to it. It is not a 50-50 split like many people thought before buying, and despite interviews making that pretty clear and even the Nintendo eShop page being pretty transparent as well, the trailers that were released were not quite as clear to passers-by, I believe. Now don't get me wrong, the game is fantastic, and I don't really feel like Bandai Namco have misled anyone as some people are claiming. However, it is definitely worth noting that if you're not really into visual novels, you're probably not going to get a lot of enjoyment out of this game. If you are interested in it though, then you've got a fun, atmospheric story that is not particularly feel good, if I can be honest with you. The cool thing is that your choices really do matter in this game, because you have 3 different types of karma. You have moral, harmony, and wrath, and depending on how you answer things and do things, people will respond to you differently. The story will progress in a different way with a different ending, so it's nice to see such a tangible impact on the story. Now I said the story does make up the most of this game, but the battles are fantastic. It's a grid-based battling system akin to a tactics or Fire Emblem game where you maneuver into an advantageous position and strike the opponent. There are strengths, weaknesses, height and positional advantages to take note of. For example, attacking from the side or the back deals additional damage, or you can sacrifice your attack for that turn in exchange for a bolstered defense. Some Digimon will be more suited to specific scenarios than others, so it's definitely worth thinking about your team composition. There are loads of pages of stats to pour through and min-maxing to do, so it's really fun. If you like your tactical battles, there's lots for you in here. Now Digimon evolve, or Digivolve, into stronger creatures. Fun fact, you are paired with the classic Agumon, and it's worth noting that those karma choices that I spoke about earlier, they don't just affect the story, they actually affect who Agumon turns into. Looking at the status screen here, you'll see different paths. For each of the 3 karma paths, you'll have a different Digimon, so depending on how the story progresses and works, you get a different Digimon at Champion, Ultimate and Mega. As far as the partner Digimon go, Agumon seems to be the only one who is affected by the branched evolution. However, you also have free Digimon. Free Digimon are ones that you recruit through the story and you can use on your team. They don't have a specific character attached to them. If you recruit those, apparently some of them do have branched evolutions as well. Now as far as actually getting the game goes, it's worth noting that physical copies are really hard to get at the moment due to low production levels. However, there is a bit of extra content if you go for digital. If you're going into the digital storefronts, you'll notice that it's called the Month 1 edition. This gives you access to an additional free Digimon called Gilmon, as well as a cool accessory that boosts your HP to help out in those harder fights down the line. Considering it's called Month 1 edition, you can guess it's only available for Month 1, so it's definitely worth keeping an eye on that and getting it before August the 28th if you are going to pick it up soon, because then that means that you can just get more content for your money. So, very exciting stuff. Those are the main things you need to know before you buy Digimon Survive. It's a visual novel first, a battle game second, with a rich story, environments, and lore to discover. The game is so pretty, I'm having such a lovely time with it already. There's a certain level of tension being brought over even in the first hour, and it eases you in with tutorials, so even those like me who are newer to visual novels and tactics games will be able to get on with it easily. I really hope that you pick this game up. I think it's great and it's nice to see more Digimon content. Do you reckon you're going to get it? And do you have any further questions for me? If you do, I'll answer in the comments. Otherwise, jump on over to MTP Gaming for more Digimon Survive specific content. This is the only video I'm going to put out on this channel for it. Thanks of course to my wonderful Patreon backers like Rain, I Love Waffles 1311 and Sick Hippie for their ever loving support on Patreon. Really appreciate that. And of course, thank you to Bandai Namco for sending me a review copy. I still can't quite believe it. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm Master Trainer Peter. I'll see you in the next video.